Hello students, welcome to English grammar class. We are starting today with the 7th lesson, verbs. In verbs, we are going to study about the perfect continuous tenses. In the previous class, in the 6th lesson also we studied verbs, and in that verbs we studied in general about tenses. Present tense, past tense, future tense. And we also saw the classification of past tense, present tense and future tense. All these three are divided into three categories. Past is divided into three categories, present is divided into three categories, and future is going to be divided into three categories. What were those? In the present tense, we studied about simple present, continuous perfect tense, and also present perfect tense. In this lesson, we'll be studying about the perfect continuous tense. Like I said you in the previous lesson, continuous. The word continuous means something is going on when I'm talking. At this moment, I'm teaching you. And from past 1 minute, I'm teaching you. That 1 minute has become already my past. And right now, I'm still continuing teaching you. So it is going to be nothing but present continuous tense. At this moment I am teaching and this action is taking place from the past and it is continuing in the future while I am talking. That is called as the present perfect continuous tense. Just see there on page number 38 they have explained you. The present perfect continuous tense is used for actions that began in the past and are in progress till the time of speaking, or for repeated activities that started sometime in the past and are still continuing. Sometimes some actions are continuously being repeated, like in the factories or maybe the workers, they are continuously doing the same work. They have started in the past and still they have been continuing doing the same work. Or maybe that in the past you are living in the same house for 50 years and right now also you are staying in the same house. So you can say that you have been living in this house for years. Or you can say as you have been living in this house for past 50 years. Have been living. So this words have been is telling me that it is present continuous tense. You can see there on page number 38 there is a conversation which is taking place between two people. The girl is saying as you have been living on earth for months, haven't you? What does the other person say? Yes. By May, I will have been living here for 2 years. So the other person is saying that in the coming month of May, it is going to be 2 years that I have been staying on this earth. Then what does the girl ask? Do you plan to settle here? Then the other person is saying, I have been, had been. Just see the words which have been given in the bold letter there. I had been considering it, but people on earth have been causing so much pollution. It is not good for my health. Each sentence is having the numbers given there 1, 2, 3, 4. First sentence is telling me about the present perfect continuous tense. Second sentence, I will have been living. It is telling me about the future perfect continuous tense. And just see the fourth sentence, I had been. Had been means it is going to be past. It is past perfect continuous. And then I have been causing. It is going to be again present continuous tense. It is have been, had been, will have been. So each is telling me about past, present and future. There are some examples given on page number 39. Just go there and just see. I have been riding. Have been means right now. It is going to be present. Has been crying means from past few minutes he has been crying and right now also he is crying. All these four examples are telling me about the present perfect continuous. Now what is affirmative form? Affirmative form is nothing but the positive form of the sentence. I am talking something good, that is meant as affirmative form or the positive form. Negative means I am talking bad things or negative things. In negative always not is going to come, no or not. We have discussed this already. Interrogation means it can be either a affirmative form or negative form and a question mark is going to come. I'll be using question mark means interrogation. I'm asking the questions. I hope this present perfect continuous tense is clear to you all. Now, I had said you in the 6th lesson as when I'm talking about present perfect tense or present continuous tense, timing is going to matter. Time or maybe the month, week, everything is going to matter. It is given there in the first box, just see there. We often use expressions denoting time like for an hour, for a few weeks, all day, all winter, since Monday. So I'm talking here about the timing. In present perfect continuous tense, I'll be talking about the time. I'll be talking about the weeks. I'll be talking about the months. And I will be not, just see there on the second box they have given. We normally do not use the continuous form with verbs related to thoughts and opinions. It is not compulsory that we have to not use the present perfect continuous when I'm talking about my thoughts and opinions. Sometimes we don't talk. That is what they are saying. We normally do not use. That doesn't mean that I cannot use. I can use it sometimes. If you want to use, you can use. But normally people do not use the present perfect continuous tense when they are talking about thoughts, opinions, and senses. I want you all to solve the exercise here. Exercise A. Complete these sentences using the present perfect continuous form of the verbs. They have said me to use present perfect continuous. Present perfect continuous means have been. I have been using this laptop for 5 years now. Next is a negative sentence. Not is coming. So it is going to be a negative form. So I'll say that the laptop has not been working well of late. Third one, I have been considering buying a new laptop for some time now. So have been, has been is going to come in the present perfect. Had been means it is going to be past. Will have been means it is going to be future. Similarly, solve the second exercise where they have said you to write it in the negative form, positive form or interrogative. Negative means I have to use not. Most of the boys have been practicing. So I'll write most of the boys have not been practicing. Not is going to come means it is going to be negative. Second one, have not been selling, they have given means it is negative sentence. I have to convert it into a positive sentence. So I have to take out that not. The florist have been selling many flowers. Now interrogative means I have to ask a question. So try to solve. I'll send you the answers.